It does look like there has been a little bit of disorder down in the corner, and it has stopped the game, and there does seem to be some quite troubling scenes. In fact, there are, you can see them now. I think that's because there's a few Wolves fans that might well have ended up in the home end, and there's actually some quite troubling situations here where a kid has had to be taken out of the ground and onto the pitch to get him away from the trouble. And Craig Dawson actually has come out. It's a West Brom fan, I think, the kid, who's gone over and just had a quick word with him to make sure he's okay. The police are coming onto the pitch here and going over to that corner to try and sort things out. And this is exactly the kind of thing we didn't want to see. Derby Day passion is great, Derby Day intensity is great, but this sort of overspill is not acceptable in any sense. And it's getting really nasty in certain sections of the ground where I think Wolves fans have bought tickets. Police are having to use batons. It's really ugly. I have to tell you, we're restricting what we're showing you because some of those scenes are undesirable. Well, the situation is not under control, and that is the real problem. This is harking back to the bad old days. I can't remember the last time I saw scenes like this in an English ground. And at the other end of the ground, so this is happening in the Birmingham Road end, at the corner of the main stand. At the other end, where the Wolves fans are, actually it started to flare up in that corner too. So there's two incidents that police have got to deal with, and actually so many of them came round this side of the ground that they then had to go back and make sure that it was secure at the other end. I mean, look, you played in a very different era. What are the players thinking now? They're on the pitch waiting for this game to restart.
Well, that's the point. They just want to start the game, but there's a few West Brom players over that side trying to calm and make gestures to the fans. I think there's a few Wolves fans have been found out, if you like, in that West Brom end, and the police are having trouble to get to them. There's a few policemen sort of in the crowd asking for a bit more assistance, and they're taking a few fans out now, the police. We're not too happy at leaving, and there's nothing you can do as a player. You just got to stand back and hopefully the police get it under control as soon as possible, but it's certainly not under control. This is not going to start for a while.
There's a big knot down in the corner of the ground away to our left-hand side. And the police are just trying to eject some fans that actually, I think, are trying to escape down one of the exits. Wolves are now leaving the playing surface. They're going in. The game is going to be stopped after 82 minutes. There's a West Brom fan on the pitch at the other end now, who is being taken away by the stewards, and the players being called off and taken down the tunnel. And there will be a pause in the game until order can be restored and it is safe to continue here at the Hawthorns this afternoon.